What is going on, guys? This is your basic advice feed here, and today I'm probably gonna double upload, so be ready for that. If you wonder why I sound so depressed at times during my commentaries, or especially at the beginning of this one, it's like at this point in time, YouTube is becoming crazy, man. And not even YouTube itself. I'm mainly talking about the COD community or the Call of Duty community, whichever one you refer to. It's just getting blatantly retarded, if you ask me. And most people are just like, don't say retarded. They get so offensive when I say retarded. Like, it's just a flippin' word, bruh. Like, it's not even that serious. But as you guys know, or if you guys wasn't up yesterday, because I woke up like really late yesterday, and basically Keemstar had reported on a video about this guy that was a supposed pedophile that was playing RuneScape and streaming, and some dude that was charged with like something terrible like rape or something like that was in jail, and supposedly Keemstar's associate, one of their people like on the roster that does drama alert, he basically reported on it and gave Keemstar the whole storyline, and like Keemstar took his word for it and reported on it, and basically it came back to bite him in the butt, and and opinionated. And so basically what you're asking, like, what are you talking about? And so he basically reported on something that wasn't true and went off of something that he said, and then later reported that he messed up, and a bunch of people just basically at the time that they heard about the video, they went after this guy on his stream on Twitch and just like told him to get cancer, kill himself, you pedo, blah blah blah, like the same stuff that they normally tell you to do. And then when I really heard about it from was Scarce, whenever he made a video about how he's really depressed, or he really didn't like that Keemstar made the video, and how this guy he made like some video or something like that he doesn't know why people were targeting him, and he would never do anything like that. And I don't know, it's like it brought up the biggest debate so far as to why people were like, Scarce only did that just so he would be a little bit more favored over Keemstar, which basically happened. Like right now, Keemstar is just at the bottom of the barrel, just a terrible person in everyone's eyes, except for mine in a way. And most people gave Scarce a lot of flack for whenever he made that video last night about how Keemstar did this to this guy or did that, and I'm just like, that's something you really shouldn't have to report. Like, if Keemstar did something stupid and he like apologized as soon, then it shouldn't even be a video. But again, it's really none of my business on what happened. But the only thing that really brought my attention to making this video was the fact that people are cussing out Keemstar, telling him to get cancer and kill himself. He should stop reporting. He messed up this guy's life, when they probably were one of the people that actually went to the guy's channel at the time being called him a pedo. Now that's like basically hypocriticism to the next level. Like basically they called this dude out and took Keem's word for it at the time that he was a pedo, and just basically called him out on it, on everything was being disgusting, and just said you're I'm not a pedo, what the heck is a pedophile, and like you need to get cancer, you need to kill yourself. And this dude's like 62, I think he is, or something like that. And in my opinion, like, I think it's cool if you're like an old school gamer, but preferably I probably wouldn't watch you. I know I used to play RuneScape back when it was like first started with a bunch of friends, and what I grew out of it, obviously. But the thing about this is, being a part of the COD community is getting to the point to where we're looking so shameful. People are taking video games and only associating the people that play video games to a whole new level. Like, it's getting that bad. Is people are so hypocritical nowadays. It's like you can't be motivational or anything like this without someone throwing shade on you. Just like I don't know if Colt Rising, their sniping team, or Colt Sniping, not Colt Rising, that's Dare Rising. Colt Sniping, I think they got hacked just like recently, like 2 weeks ago or a week or two ago. And I don't know if they're still hacked, but yet they put out some Saturday shout out, or just some kind of shout out special video that was to, I think it was Regal Reserve, which are like an all knifing team, I think. Like, this is what I looked at, And like there was so many dislikes to likes, and I'm just like, what has this community come to where you can't even do a simple shout out video, even if you did get hacked? Like, why would you hate on that? Like, I just don't understand why people hate on trying to help other people. And just kind of like the whole Scarce and Keem thing, like they go back and forth. And I'm just like, why would you make a video saying that he messed up when it's kind of obvious that he did? And it's like people made like a bunch of videos of talking bad about him and everything like that. I'm just like, is this really needed? Like, you have so much better thing to talk about that could actually motivate people, and instead of dwelling on the situation, instead of being like, oh, I did this or I did that, I should never did this, I hate the person that told me this awful news, instead of going back and just saying that, why not just promote it and just be like, how do I put this without sounding kind of awkward, so I think this on the spot, but it's like I lucky lost my train of thought, but it's like, if you, like, people make mistakes, like, he should make a video be like, people make mistakes all the time, so don't always go off and just, you know, destroy someone's confidence or downgrade them, or degrade them. I don't know if degrade is the right word, other than downgrade, but just, like, I don't understand why people put so much flack into this. Like, people make mistakes, like, people do, like, some very bad things, but that doesn't mean that you have to so much go overboard and just call them out on everything. And excuse me, more than likely I'm gonna get some hate on this video. Like, you never know what's gonna happen to YouTube, and it's like, it's getting to the point to where we can't even help certain people, or if someone slips up one time during a bunch of videos. And I know Keem, he had like some slack a while back, and he called some black person or some African American person the N-word for some stream or whatever. And it's like, even though I'm partially black myself, it's like, I don't really take offense to really anything is said over the internet or just in general, like even in real life. Like, the fact that if you have to get mad over something so simple, you're like, how's that even simple? It's kind of, the fact is, don't beat hate with hate. Like, don't go against hate with hate. Like, just move on, or just try and love that person more than you would like that. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I just recently found another motivational person that he made like a video that I seen on Facebook, which I barely get on Facebook because of Illuminati reasons, but we're not gonna get into that. And so basically I found him out, and then I watched like so many videos on his YouTube. I'll even link in the description because of how powerful he is, and he basically changed my life just this morning, and like how I think about things, which I'm gonna make some more videos and like let you guys know on some things that I learned from him. But it's just like, why are we getting so mad at Keem for like low-key messing up this guy's life? Like, he really didn't do that much. He called him a pedophile on accident. It's not like we call people a bunch of names and it's not like they get over it. And in a way, some people are like, well, he's old, he has frail feelings, or he's like this. That doesn't matter. You shouldn't dictate how much pleasure or how much hurt something does to someone based on their age. Like, everyone is different, takes everything at a different level, but it's like, we're always judging somebody based on something, and it's like, we can never look at them and say, oh, well, I did this before, or I called someone like this. It's like the people who told him to get cancer at the beginning and then turned their back on him, or turned their back on Keem and went back to his aid after calling him a pedo and all this. Like, what does that even do? Like, I don't understand how you can do that to somebody. And frankly, I guess you can call this a rant, I don't know, but I'm just trying to be more motivational with this. Is, don't sit there and credit yourself and judge someone basically due to the fact that you probably did something worse or the same. Like, even if you do something very little and they do something dramatically terrible or really big, then you're still in the fault just as much as them. But you can't dwell on the fact that you effed up. Get on with your life and just keep trying to motivate people as much as you can. If you so, basically what Keemstar needs to do is learn how to associate this with many problems and tell people to make sure they get their facts straight before they actually try and do something that could mess someone's life up. And that's basically how you go out of the situation. Instead of dwelling on it, make this something that you can motivate people with and help them get through something way bigger. And that's how I see this decision. Now, as far as Scarce, I think he uses this as a like a boost for his channel and for his reputation as a media outlet or news informational person. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, but yeah, I think Scarce only did that for those reasons, and honestly, even though Keemstar's done some very terrible things, I still see him as a genuine person, and Scarce is, I don't know if he's did anything terrible or not, 'cause I don't really follow him like that, which hasn't been exploited like that, but I'm pretty sure he's done some terrible things or reported on something he had no control over, or he said something he didn't want to say, or he probably told someone to get cancer one time before, or even if he didn't, he's done something terrible. So, that's what I'm saying, is just stop judging people. That's as simple as it goes. I mean, I need to stop ranting because I'm going over and just repeating myself, as I can tell now. But the last thing I'm going to say is make the best out of every situation. Stop dwelling over your past and just influence your future. That's all you really got to do. So yeah, the reason why I really made this video is just to express you guys new ideas and new ways to look at something. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, then do all the normal stuff. I'm not gonna keep putting that to leave a like and all that. You do what you want to do. But as far as giving Keem hate, giving the other dude hate, just chill out. Like, trying to help them out, send them messages trying to confront both of them and help them out, even Scarce, and just tell him that it wasn't cool to call someone out. Like, that's just all you really have to do. Stop fighting hate with hate and just influence positivity or motivation or just getting over something. Like, it's really not that hard. Well, there was another 2 minutes added on to when I should end the video. But again, if you guys enjoyed the video, then help and just share this video just so people can get a better idea on the situation ahead and everything like that. And that's about it. This has been your boy Basic, and make sure you guys keep it basic as always. I'll see you guys later.